1 month the mom died. They told us to just go away to the streets to pick scraps. Around for 3 years, taking marijuana, stealing things, picking scraps, in smoking, eating like in the garbages, abusing bad words, fighting, and just sleeping on the cement on the road. The policemen, they find you, they beat you. They say, where do you live? You said I don't have a parent. They said, you have the parents, but you just run away from them.
Poverty is when someone does not have her or his basic needs, and me, I'm one of them.
Poverty, a condition where someone cannot afford to get all the necessities which he needs.
It can also be lack of information, lack of education about certain things.
Mangana semro sukulu kifoyo swandalama yakuja maso hapa komo fuja mavuro kokao mende ni mavuto yato mmenajula ile
Poverty affects most of the people in rural areas. Children who don't go to school, they don't get to learn how to read and write.
Oluusi batemenku ne batunda ne tufuna ekyokulya n'ekirala tulima. Nalemerera ogenda ku ssomero nga nkyali mu ky'omukaaga nga bwe ngenda bangoba era ne banzizaamu. Embeera y'obwavu etweteranga okuba nga tulina school fees.
In the villages we see that schools are far from their homes, their areas, so they just drop out the schools instead of being going to school.
Our parents died. That's why we don't have school fees. We don't take lunch at school because of poverty.
An iya pijum pian ka beru gang piana do waro wen ker gang kwan da mere ki konya ker gang kwan
I've been there 9 years. Yeah, I've been there 9 years. What hold me?
I felt bad because in front of me, they have killed my 2 friends.
And they raped my sister.
They have raped my sister. My mother was raped.
ትምህርት ቤት ስለሌለ እኔ የምፈልገው ሚኒሊክ ትምህርት ቤት መርጫለሁ ከዚህ ሲሄድ እዛ እስከምደርስ 2 ሰዓት ይፈጅብኛል ስመለስም 2 ሰዓት ይፈጅብኛል እንደሌሎቹ ደግሞ እኩል ተራምዶ እኩል ሄዶ ለመማርና ለስራዎችን ለመስራት አልቻልኩም። የኔ ክፍል ደረጃ ተማሪዎቻችን ከኔ ጋር ያደጉ ልጆች አሁን 10 ክፍል 12 ክፍል ተማሪዎች ናቸው እና ያና ለማግኘት አካል ጉዳተኛ ጎርቶኛል እላለሁ።
Zima birizo mpamu njira kuri fora nagazi stama bira ku school. Forwane amakazola wane zori muna ku school jasanga makapuzira mutuma bangazi bwana kumanamu na ndamina ngabirizo school fa.
Boys they can send them to school because maybe they become president, they become leaders, but girls they are not necessary to send them to school.
If a girl does not have enough education due to which may be brought about poverty during her future life, is going to be affected in a way that he won't be able to make anything herself because he will be depending on the man.
Kyofune wembi ni mapuziro basi uri ati agitirana iferisi maguri nesanga bimbira suguru warakala ko matandizo so gitandizo kina giri cyose monga mwino so asobo mwino masoma furo dola niwa ndamana ngari mwayi mwina gogona namamuna uje uri yabize ndama uri mwina azone kanga mine ozaga monikira. Yes,
we have some myths that are there in Malawi. There's this language like Kloa Kufa in Chichewa. Kloa Kufa is like when my husband dies, all right? The younger brother of my husband has to come in to take in. The only things to ask questions like, which is the disease that has taken this one, all right? They will not be there to ask. They will just come in. Then it will be the next one to go. That's the culture thing. The other one, we call it Fisi, Fisi, Haina.
Maybe the family, they have got a problem with a child. They can take any money, maybe from outside the village or inside the village, to sleep with the woman. And after sleep with the man, she get pregnant and give birth to the child.
We talk of the culture. We have to change these things.
Africa is poor just because there is corruption and abasement of funds.
Many families think that being wealthy is having many children. So family planning is the matter here in Malawi.
Polygamy. If someone has many women, many of them can give birth to children.
Many people suffer from HIV, and the money which may be used for other things like building schools, it's used to buy medicines.
I'm HIV positive, and my father died from HIV. My story is that I was studying. I stopped in primary 5.
All the children in the family are provided with the same type of education, not taking out that this one is a boy or a girl.
Ngata kumate mbikitsa kuti zipita ku school kuti mwina batsogolo bano Malawi unadzoneka kusintha munganga rumpa wiwu ana amasiye omwe tomata ndizako. Ntchito yanga yamba nditho kuthandiza na amasiye kumasovutika kurumizira zakudya Malawi muno kuti zisamaso munganga kumamidzi kwanthu amene akuvutika ndikulima kuswaso kumene kwaferereza kundita kuzipanga.
I'd like to ask the government to build more boarding schools for girls. When time comes for reading, it having that the mother needs something, so she called the girl to do the thing for her. In the boarding schools, girls are having more time to read.
There needs to be a program to help people like me who are HIV positive.
The government should provide universal schools and scholastic materials and enough teachers. Infrastructure development, constructing roads, building schools, hospitals. Outside organizations should invest in bringing technology to Africa.
More people and more kids are going to have access to the internet and computers, and so I think that when that happens, I think information will be for all. In most places where we see a lot of poverty is places where desertification has sort of started to spread. If we are able to sort of help our environment or give the people in this kind of places access to water, I think it will benefit them a lot.
If the president is a man and maybe the prime minister is a woman, this means that the president, who is a man, can decide on something and tells the prime minister, who is a woman, and they can together sit as people and discuss on it. The man kind of view can't benefit the whole country.
Africa, the leadership, they have bad leadership.
I have to put strict laws against corruption and a good spy network against that, so that I may end up the corruption and embezzlement of public funds.
I would like the government to be more accountable and more transparent. They should be helping more people instead of helping themselves.
Give young people a chance. They have the courage, they can do, and ask them what they really want.
Mwango maliza nzwali ndingo mbiga nchiro mene ndugira banoi uri ndikale malo yirabwino.
Young people should also be consulted in order to solve some problems in the country.
Some